outlast, stop me talk now with Moncha. Then we tell us the killer hotter than the rolling with gangsta, crush road together. Do how we f***ing with each other.
Nation, the entertainment feed community walk one. We're there on the Friday at Fridays community members. Enough love and blessings on the Friday. We wanna say thank God it's Friday. We're there once again with the ENT news, the topics, the updates. With that said, let us get to the topics. The song that I hear right now, it is done by dancehall artist Spice and the Chronic Law.
We tell us the killer hotter than the rolling with gangsta, crush road together. Do how we fucking with each other.
Must admit, just the other day, Spice released two songs that I never really like. One was the drama and the controversy one about 2085, something like that, T. And the other was the one featuring Busta Rhymes, that Western song, which I think have one of the most annoying chorus I ever heard to a song. But still, this one with dancehall artist Chronic Law, how I feel about it, completely different. Total opposite compared to the two I just mentioned. The song sound good, sound like it can go places. Maybe the song is a bit rough, to be honest. Just a bit rough and everybody, you know, like that little roughness there. Still, the song sound damn good to me. And the chorus, unlike hee-ha. Still, Nation, let us check out some more of the song just before we move on.
Outlast, stop me talk now with Moncha. Then we tell us the killer hotter than the rolling with gangsta, crush road together. Do how we fucking with each other.
We have more. This one is from dancehall artist Governor and Movado.
Seat up them can float ban. Bad man we deal with crime. Rhyming. Yeah. Murder one so po can't find me.
I know you have somebody I go in the comment section right now about the right theft. Look what's going on in a society right now. We don't need these kind of songs. And I go tell you now, ever since the birth of dancehall, we've been have certain kind of violent songs. Not just that, and I mean if you tell that, go tell Movado and Governor. Still, let us check out some more of the song.
Deal with crime. Rhyming. Yeah. Murder one so po can't find me.
Why do I find this so upsetting? I know a lot of things will fall into the water, but at the same time, for see them brother here, they are the damage that slide in the people them drinking water. I don't like it. Isn't this illegal? For them the dam play like that. The people them nice, maybe not too clean drinking water. Alright, let's be real. Most people not to drink water from the pipe, but still, this don't look good. More updates. Grandpa Falls closed as landowner takes action. The future of St. Thomas Chill Spot, Grandpa Falls, is hanging in the balance as the registered landowner Separate Limited has blocked its use for fun and frolic. Nation, do share your thoughts on that. Need to know. More updates though. Jamaica's hurricane recovery efforts bolstered by donation from the Cayman Islands. The government has received 200,000 USD and an assortment of medical equipment from the Cayman Islands towards Jamaica's hurricane barrel recovery efforts. The presentation was made to the Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Thursday by the Premier of the Cayman Islands, Juliana O'Connor Connolly, who led a delegation from the neighboring territory on a working visit to Jamaica. Good luck, 200,000 US, about 30 mil. And not just the Cayman Islands alone though. China donates over 7 mil GMD towards Jamaica's hurricane barrel recovery efforts.
This timely contribution from the People's Republic of China, which forms part of the international response and support to the government's ongoing recovery and restoration initiatives, is very much welcome. It reflects the friendship, the vibrant friendship between Jamaica and the People's Republic of China, that which we've enjoyed for more than 50 years since our establishment of diplomatic relations in 1972.
I'm just going to say what a lot of people have been stating on social media. Some people are saying that they're a bit disappointed. They're a bit disappointed in China only giving 7 mil. And not China itself, you know, the Chinese embassy. But a few people are stating that the 7 mil could have been more. Nation, state your thoughts in the comment section. Are those people ungrateful to be saying something like that? Talking about hurricane, remember, after not doing no work for several days, almost 2 weeks, I stated I was displeased with JPS how long them take for bring back the light. Not just that, when them ready, them want to send them $50,000 estimated bill. Well, Nation, look at this. JPS recently shared this. Your bill this month may be estimated. Hurricane Beryl has disrupted our operations in several ways. One of the areas impacted by the recent hurricane is our ability to do actual meter readings. whether manually or remotely. As a result, your bill for the period of June to July may be estimated, so don't be puzzled if it doesn't seem to reflect your most recent usage. But not to worry, your actual usage will be reflected on your next meter reading. Any overestimation or underestimation will therefore be taken into account on your next bill. You hear that? For the people who feel as if them next bill will be less. You hear what them say? Any overestimation or underestimation will therefore be taken into account for your next bill. So if you get a bill amount here and it seems a bit low, and you tell yourself, say, oh, JPS not doing too bad, keep your fingers crossed, because the next bill you get, JPS will tell you right there, so they might do you bad.
So this morning I get an email, your bill this month may be estimated from JPS. And they blame it on the hurricane. Well, we didn't really get a hurricane. We got wind. And where it got hit hard, we can understand, like St. Elizabeth, Treasure Beach, parts of Westmoreland. We can understand. But don't send a general email to say your bill might be estimated. That makes no sense. You charge us a fortune in electricity. You change out our meters to suit you. You put in a smart meter. That wasn't to suit us, that's to suit you. Because the other meter was costing you. You knew solar was coming, say, take out the old meter that used to spin backwards so you wouldn't go bankrupt. Then you change it to another meter that was still costing you. And then you come and put in a smart meter. That means that you can sit at your office the same way you can turn off my light when I owe $10. It means you can read my meter. So you don't need to be estimating my bill, Jamaica Public Service Company. Please do not estimate my bill for the month of June or July. Please make sure that you give me a proper bill that is not estimated. Because if it is estimated, I am going to estimate what I pay you. This is why we have to make changes to the Jamaica Public Service Company Act. It cannot continue, Mr. Prime Minister. It cannot continue. They do what they want to do. Now they're going to charge us to install electricity in homes, I understand, across Jamaica. Some people protesting. Now they're going to tell us that they need to charge more because of the hurricane. This is absolutely not good for the country. You have the monopoly. You're making billions. Bring back some of your money into the country. Fix your grid. Bury your cables, sort out your computer system. I can understand if the country got hit with a category 5 and it was wiped out, but don't come and tell me that you have to estimate my bill for some wind that came through most of our parishes. Don't send me that, because I did not lose anything where I live. Neither did the entire community or the entire area. So you shouldn't be sending me that. It can't be a general bill. You have everybody email and telephone number. Send it to the people that you think you need to estimate the bill. But don't come and estimate no bill in Kingston, because Kingston is quite fine. And you put in these meters, go look in your computer at your office, and the same way you're going to cut out people when them owe little money without any reminder is the same way you can read their bill. Thank you, Jamaica Public Service Company.
I feel like if I go down a JPS, go fight somebody, but that might put me in prison like Jahcure.
Well, Holmes Hospital, otherwise known as Lucy Hospital, and doctor, and I don't know what the lady in the pink is what, fighting on the children ward. Fighting, you know, this is the height of slackness on the children's ward of all places in the hospital.
Jahcure to head back to court as Dutch prosecutors press appeal. This one is courtesy of the Dancehall Mag. Incarcerated reggae artist Jahcure, who was convicted of attempted manslaughter in the Netherlands 2 years ago, will be heading back to court in August as Dutch prosecutors press ahead of their appeal against the singer's acquittal of an attempted murder charge. The investigation is still ongoing and there's no update on this case other than a new pro forma trial date, August the 20th. Tushka eased. Forgive me for the pronunciation of the people in name. I don't feel as if it's correct, so do understand. Tushka eased, press officer for the Public Prosecution Service on appeal, told the Dancehall Mag. Nation stated on that dancehall artist Sikarim, who was incarcerated for some time now overseas, he seemed as if he was recently released. Sikarim recently shared this.
Oh no, can't see me fuck up. Suck
no matter who no corrupt.
Gaza fans them right now and say, alright, Vybz Kartel turn. Of course, that's two different cases, but seeing freedom for one Gaza man, Gaza fans them want to see the freedom of the other, or the others, Vybz Kartel and the co-accused. There's a bit of delay with the outcome, still as mentioned before. Gaza fans them, maybe this time next year, wouldn't mind see Vybz Kartel in Panama doing something like this. But big up to Sikarim, as mentioned, he was recently released from behind the bars. One of the first things Sikarim seemed as if he did was, well, on TikTok a battle with Savage.
Superman versus Savage. Shoot them over there, Sanka. You alive. PP versus the Senator, guys. PP versus the Senator.
A lot of dancehall artists over TikTok right now. A battle. Don't know for what reason, but I guess space for more dancehall artists.
Muggle in a people clothes. Some girl love borrow and steal like them in a construction. Always a look at next man's with sponge pan. Pint them out, pint them out, pint them out, them a rubber malfunction. Nobody cute and me look like a sultan. I'm ready for lock down any function. Some girl a wear sweating. I could have want to petty in our closet full of junk like dumpling. Me have my black cat for swipe a closet therapy. When me touching at the street, them not see the jealousy. Them not act like me, them not shop at Miami. When miss them a at the F Kennedy. Some girl got listen, I got to learn about my song. Scatter the producer song there. Jesus, I look a song now.
This is certainly not a new song, as Kitty mentioned. It was recorded some time ago. Might be news to some, but some already know that, as them follow Kitty long time. And they knew that Kitty had somewhat of a career in dancehall.
Yeah, balance song. Not time at all. Alright? So we don't do big. We do fluffy. Okay? And that's why we say fluffy today. World! I'm big up the man who like fluffy girls, okay? We don't have any problem with women who look like chicken back, but we're okay with ourselves, okay?
You hear you, Miss Kitty? Bow fluffy to the world. Look at you now.
Good morning. It's Miss Kitty Star reporting for work. It's all about reggae sunrise. It's raining, nobody's calling. I'm in need of my darling. Whoa.
Nation stated thoughts and that for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time I knock. We are hurrying to get that car here. And as usual, my people.